What's up, YouTube? This is your boy JD, and thank you for viewing Coast to Coast Gamers. Here about to play against the Seattle Seahawks. Losing to the Philadelphia Eagles yesterday kind of puts my Redskins in a bind, making us at 9-2, and the Eagles at 8-3. So they're just one game behind us. So we can't afford to lose against the Seahawks, and we definitely can't afford to lose to the Cowboys. And lose that second game against Philly in Week 16. So we got to be in our P's and Q's, and especially my secondary need to step up their game. So with that, you guys hit that like button, and those are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and also hit that notification bell, and also share my video, and if you want to, leave a comment. But let's do this, man.
Go now. 50, play.
Hey, switch gears. Shoot!
A first carry now for Thompson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll fake it. Now Smith. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want to know.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. On 1st down, Wilson. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And they'll get him down up past the 15. There are the numbers for Brate from a week ago. 7 catches, 64 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the 1st down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the 25 on 2nd down, Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a toss play. It's Carson. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what. And it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception #1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you plan to back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. first carry for Darius Geis. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run, making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle, no running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On 3rd down, Wilson. Complete, he finds Brain. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
On 1st down, Carson trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Carson. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk 1st down. Wilson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10. Smith now to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And you got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now it's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down now, it's Thompson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. Sports.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
To throw again is Wilson. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They run the counter. It's Carson, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Here's Wilson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, Smith. That's caught by Trey Quinn. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so no chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and it can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Smith sliding out of the pocket. A deep ball for Dotson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Safety's creeping.
Go, go.
Play 56.
Ready?
Here we go on fourth. Smith escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Jay Gruden's guys unable to convert on fourth down. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. But they can thank their defense for another stop, and now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock, work it down, and of course, you put another touchdown on the board, you can pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
On second down, it's Carson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. From the gun on third down, Wilson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. On On first down, Carson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. It's caught. Lockett. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. On 3rd down, it's Carson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Myers able to knock it through. And that will extend their lead even further. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Smith and the Redskins now down by 13. 1:55 remaining. Field goals useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order.
Hey, Zoo.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep down, and that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Washington. 46 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback if he was going to his left. A little bit tougher.
Exactly. And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Throw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. What are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are back within a single score.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was polished off by a Redskin touchdown. And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They run again with Carson. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that...
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones.
Well, as you can tell in that last play, I didn't even care anymore. I just threw the ball up. And I'm on the sorry for that controller disconnect. I got so pissed off. Alex Smith threw a low pass to the freaking ground when the man is wide open. Then plus, he overthrows an open wide receiver. That could have been a touchdown. The game would have been, what, 28-27 instead of 27-21 if he had just connected with the open wide receiver when I did an all streak outright route. Dude had my wide receiver had the cornerback beat by 3 yards. Alex Smith overthrows the wide receiver. So, yeah. Anyways, now, I don't know if Philly won that game. I think they had to play against the Dallas Cowboys. So, hopefully, the one time that oh my God, I'm about to throw up in my mouth, that I hope the Cowgirls actually beat Philly. God, that left a bad taste in my mouth. But hopefully it wasn't Dallas that they played. But anyways, whoever Philly played, hopefully that team beat the Eagles. So, with that, let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see here. Finish the game. Of course, they're going to do this little lottie-dottie-lotting, and then want to ask the coach if he want to upgrade anything. I ain't even got enough points to upgrade anybody. Let's see. Of course, I got upgrade players. La-di-la-da. All right, so let's go to league. Schedule. League schedule. Let's see. Who did Philly? They played the Vikings. Of course, they haven't played them yet. So let's go back. This is advanced week, which I'll be playing. I play the Cowgirls. Oh, awesome. So, I'll be playing this game later, but I want to check out to see if Philly lost that game against the Vikings. See, that's week 14. Let's go 13. Eagles. No, Philly won. So, now we're tied in the division with Philly. So, let's go to the NFL standings. Let's go to NFL standings. Let's go to NFC East. Now, the Eagles in first place in the division. Thank you, Alex Smith. Appreciate you overthrowing the freaking wide receiver. Let's see. Look at the NFC playoff standings. Now the Seahawks in first place because they beat us. The Eagles in second. We're in third. So now we're fighting for position to get home field advantage, at least win the second seed. I just don't know what to say, people. But with that said, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button, and I'll check you out in the next 2 games. Just remember, those next 2 games, I will not do no intros or outros. So, you take care. Have a happy Labor Day. Peace.